As a man, how do you genuinely know if you're handsome or not? Sorry if this is a really repetitive question, but I'm just wondering if anybody here has some insight. I've never had a girlfriend, and I guess it's one of my main insecurities because I'm getting to the age 18 where a lot of people do. Girls have complimented my looks before, though not very often, and some have expressed interest in me over the years. But it hasn't been clear enough for me to say definitively that I'm good looking. There are many occasions in a group of boys and girls where the girls mainly talk to my guy friends. And I feel pretty left out, though it could be because I'm quite introverted and talk more in one-on-one situations. I know looks don't really matter. That confidence is perhaps the most crucial characteristic of an attractive man. But maybe having a more positive outlook on my looks might make me more confident. So to men that are handsome, or maybe men who have a very handsome friend, what are things you noticed that made you realize that? Have random women your age come up to you randomly and complimented your looks? That doesn't happen to 95% of men ever. If it's ever happened to you, then you are well above average. A stripper told me I was handsome. Girls have complimented my looks before, though not very often, and some have expressed interest in me over the years. But it hasn't been clear enough for me to say definitively that I'm good looking. It's more than most of us get, so you're good looking enough that you don't need to worry about it. Women act more open and kind to you. You often catch strangers staring at you or even smiling to you. Especially some girls your age. People compliment you about your clothes, smell, etc. Some act in a flirty way. Some gay bi men also make their move. You often notice men acting rude to you with no apparent reason, or maybe uncomfortable around you. If you are handsome, you will generally be treated accordingly. Compliments will be more frequent. People will treat you friendlier. Kids won't recoil or point out defects. People will be more likely to ask you for directions and strike up small talk. I must be really handsome because my grandma told me so. Go to a bar and wait. If you get sexually harassed by women, you've got good looks. I was once told by a girl she really liked me, but found me ugly with kinder words. Guess I can't help you with this one. I got out alright, married and have a lovely, beautiful wife. If you use a dating app and you get people liking your profile, that's a good indicator that you're handsome. You can have a million women tell you you're handsome, but the girl you like doesn't show you the time of day, and it makes you feel like the hunchback of Notre Dame. There's no way to know because attraction isn't a one-size-fits-all type of thing. You might be hideous to someone and then the most attractive person to the next. Like you said, confidence. Fake it till you make it. Women have actually gone up and asked me out, flirted with me in non-typical settings. Getting called handsome and complimented on my looks a lot as well. You also notice people treat you better or more receptive. Women and gays look at you. Your close friends and family will say it. You get objectified and sexually assaulted. Some men dislike you when they don't know you. Handsome men often get told they are handsome. Cute men get told they're cute, and ugly men get told they're ugly. But confidence is often key, but having a good face always helps, but can be achieved by lowering BF, doing skincare, and a good diet low in sodium. Being told by female coworkers that I was in the wrong profession as a nurse and missed my calling as a model was my pretty obvious one. If you had compliments before, then you're good. Ugly men never get compliments. The amount of people who hit on you directly in a certain time frame. Signs, hints don't count, and money status have to be ruled out as well. There are all kinds of signs if you know what to look for. He's a very common Subtle sign you can use to figure out if a woman is into you. When you make eye contact and/or talk to them, do they smile, smirk, and play adjust their hair? If you begin to notice this happening a lot, you're handsome. I don't know. I've had a few women I've been involved with express that they're really attracted to me. My ex-wife rarely expressed that she was attracted to me, and I always believed that she was into me for non-physical reasons. But when women express that I'm attractive, they make it sound like they're really attracted to me. But it's so few and far between. I've had a handful of dates from dating sites in the past, but not enough to make it feel like it's worth my while to spend money on them on a consistent basis. If you ask a coworker for drinks, do you get a date or a trip to HR? Based on the last few months, a woman straight up told me she liked my face. And I got hit on hard by a gay guy a few weeks ago. Those highs will stick with me for years to come. If a small child you aren't related to tells you that you are handsome or ugly, fat, stupid, etc., you can take it to the bank. They have no filter at a certain age. They just observe and speak truth. People will tell you. I read something to where if you look at old photos of yourself and you think you looked really good, then odds are you're still attractive now. Man shrugging. My source? Could be the back of a Laffy Taffy wrapper. I don't. I get hit on by girls and gay guys. Doesn't matter. Act like you're not even if you are. But show confidence in yourself even if you're not. You'll know. There will be plenty of cues and tells. It will all just be 20 years too late to act on it though. I'm fortunately quite handsome. It's not all that amazing on its own. What you should really be striving for is to be an attractive man. Attractive actually has not a lot to do with looks, but how a person carries themselves, how they treat other people, how they speak, how they present themselves via dress and hygiene. This is what will tip the scales in your favor. Not being handsome. People will tell you, I got more handsome as I got older, and a lot of people have commented on it. I also get hit on by gay guys with relative frequency. That's a pretty big clue. If you want to be a man, concentrate on substance over style. 'Cause guess what looks better? The team with shiny cool designed jerseys that are always winners. Because they play and have fun, or the team in the 12-year-old hand-me-downs that wins every game and doesn't look back? You want confidence? Go out there and earn something. Doesn't matter what it is. Find something you want and are willing to work for. Put your energy into that. Before you know it, you will have confidence. And the rest just will not matter. I was in a similar situation at your age. I was a virgin until 22. And my current girlfriend thinks I'm the hottest man alive. I never would have thought anyone in the world would have found me attractive at that point in my life. You're probably a good-looking guy and just a little weaker on your confidence these days. Totally normal. It actually can help you drive yourself to go work out or try different things with your style. But don't let it plague your mind. You're working at your own pace, friend. I don't think girls realize how handsome my mom says I am. You can start by believing it yourself. I would definitely say if you catch people looking at you, then yeah. Not everyone is going to like you though. Dude, just look in the mirror and decide for yourself. Girls dig confidence. So if you think you're handsome, then own it. And if not, it's always personality to fall back on. It's subjective. Everybody is into different things. In my experience, if a girl finds you attractive, they will usually add you on social media, like your stuff, and sometimes tell your girlfriends that they are into you, in hopes that they will let you know. Also, sometimes they don't do anything at all and expect you to make the moves. Depends on a lot of things.